This is a lot of work. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to build the strongest transom the world has ever seen. Let's get down to the frame. Today we're going to be working on the transom and cleaning that up. We got some 80 grit sandpaper, we got chisel, we got a bunch of good stuff, but we also have to remove the stringers too, which I'm going to assign to my new assistant worker for today because Jay is not here and he wanted to help out, Paulo. Yeah, I want to start laying fiberglass as fast as possible. So getting the back of the transom cleaned up, 100% ready for fiberglass today. That is the goal. Look at all this resin. It is just thick. My original plan was to use this as a border, but the more I look at this whole back, what I think they did is installed the plywood and then did one big piece of mat and fiberglassed it all in at once. So I might have to sand down this whole thing. Then Paulo's ripping up this stringer here. Unfortunately, it looks that this is it is for sure thicker than 5/8. So we're gonna probably have to get another piece of Kusa board to make the stringers maybe thicker than 5/8. We knew we were gonna have to get a piece like that. We just thought we could do the stringers with 5/8 because back here it looked like 5/8, but that does not look like 5/8. So it's all wet.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's a beaut.
Look at this one, huh? That'll feed us for a week. Well, guys,
you're so wet.
He's sweaty, working hard. We just got a single stringer out and sanded and ripped a bunch more fiberglass off the back. We're that much closer, but the issue is that for every single one of these channels or every single one of these panels, we need at least 3 inches to 4 inches of bare fiberglass to adhere the new fiberglass to. It's a lot of work, guys. If you're just a weekend DIYer and you want to get this done in a season, don't bank on it. This is a lot of work. Woo! Holy Jesus! Let's back up and go! We gotta go!
Yeah, I learned.
All right, guys, so we did not die from the lightning. We were back at the boat today.
I kinda wish we did, though.
You weren't even there. It's like 75 out and beautiful. A little windy, but I think we'll be able to do some damage with our new tool that we have here. Check this girl out. Shout out. Yeah, shout out Milwaukee for not sending this and paying full price. So hopefully that'll be enough to really do some damage, because as you see, the 80 grit really wasn't doing much. We're hoping to get this cleaned up today. The rest of the stringer's out. And we just need to start laying fiberglass before it starts snowing out here. We even have a newer project coming up soon in a couple weeks, which I'll explain to the channel and everything when that all happens. But more projects to come, and we're not even done with this. The engine's coming along though. We did figure out how to time that, so that'll be good. As long as everything's there that it says is there in the manual. Yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get down the frame. How you feel?
Good. Ready to get some work done.
Let's get itchy, you know what I mean?
Why we're here.
Testing out the new tool here. This thing is the exact tool for the job, brothers. as you can see, it is taking material off. It's doing exactly what we wanted it to in a reasonable amount of time, which time is everything when you're working on something that's got to be done before it snows. Jay's just going to town up there on the stringers. Uh-oh. Critical error! This thing sucks juice, dude, like it's its job. This thing's dead already. It's been like, what, 30 minutes?
Like 20.
20 minutes. All right. Hearing protection?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes, please. This is like perfect working temp.
Oh, yeah.
It is a big old grinder, you know. It's a big motor that you're spinning around, so it makes sense that it's just killing your battery. That's why a lot of them are corded.
Yeah, I should have got a corded one. This is a lot of sustained workload, which is not typical for what I would normally be using a grinder.
Yeah, well, I feel like a grinder, you use it'll like just in general have a longer run cycle than a Sawzall.
Full park.
That's the front of the stringer.
Really?
Yeah.
Wet.
Yes.
Soaked all the way through to the bone, folks.
Yeah, what's weird is this isn't even like, I figured this would be, I was worried about how we were going to attach it to the front, but this is just loose in here. I think it's just to provide, like, if the fiberglass bends to like a ridge here, like it's not positively affixed in any
Nope.
way to the hull.
Yeah, this is just for longitudinal rigidity.
Gotcha.
So it's literally just fiberglassed in. Jay, you tired of me hurting myself?
It's every like 6 seconds. I don't understand. I've never met anyone so injury prone in my life. I'm cleaning out a bunch of shit in here.
Okay.
I've had enough.
All right.
I've reached my limit.
He needs more space. Give the man his space.
He needs some milk.
Oh yeah. There we go. This takes maximum effort.
These things will know where to look for the hole.
Yeah, but one that's right there. But you gotta be careful though. I think we got some bad news. I think this is wood.
I feel so useless today.
Wanna hop in?
I gotta put the pants on real quickly. Yeah.
We found more wood, absolutely rotted away. And that wood, right here, in this cavity, goes through these, almost like a secondary stringer that goes underneath the fuel tank. But as from what I can tell, I think this is just to shore up the fuel tank. It does not seem structural. I don't know, but there's definitely wood under here. How far it goes, I'm assuming it's just these like, almost like this 4-inch thing to shore up the fuel tank. Just more and more work pops up on this boat. She's the gift that just keeps giving. I'm probably gonna let Jonah jump in here and get some destruction on, so. Woohoo. Careful we don't puncture a hole to the bottom of the boat though with that thing. It's got a lot of leverage. Ah, that's sketchy. Bottom of the boat's flexing pretty good.
These wheels are a little gunked up.
Yeah.
Look at this one. I haven't even like looked under here before.
Yeah, I should probably. Oh no! Is that the hole? That's a new hole, isn't it? See it with the water dripping out?
Is it?
Yep.
Oh no.
We're just doing damage.
God damn it. How did that happen?
It was me. It must have been me when I was pulling on that. I was like, this feels real soft right here. We got a lot of hole repair to do.
We're gonna learn how, dude. That's,
Oh yeah,
you know,
dude.
that's a mission.
Well, at least we're draining the water, right?
Yeah, no, we got a new drain sump, you know?
That one was my bad. Just cracked it too.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like a puncture. It looks like it just delammed.
Yep.
I mean, we were talking about it up top, you know?
Yeah, I was worried about it and it happened. At this point, I'm like, wow, we might have to like flip this whole boat over to recondition
Well, I mean,
it.
once we have like everything out, I mean, I don't know how heavy it's gonna be. Probably not super heavy.
Why
Yeah,
does...
I don't see any other holes though.
No, just the two we put in it.
Well, just the two that we know that we put
Oh,
in
that
it.
wheel though is damaging the
Oh yeah, taking the gel coat off.
yeah, definitely. Probably gonna have to flip this boat and resand the exterior. Okay, got some new blades for ye old Milwaukee multi-tool. This thing's been getting its work in. The only issue we're running into is the charger over here is not charging as fast as we'd like. We've had that out of commission for a bit, but that's okay because we've been doing a lot of chiseling and whatnot. Jonah did a lot of good work here. He got out pretty much the rest of that stringer. Jay's just finishing up a little bit with that.
Bye.
One whole piece.
I don't think we can sustain a workload between both the tools. We can switch to Makita. Like if you want to just grab my charger and my...
How's my snowman doing? You're just covered in it, huh? Wait, it killed the battery? I don't know if you can see that on camera, but he's a dusty boy. So that battery's dead?
Yeah.
Dude, that was
Yeah.
what? That wasn't 20 minutes. That thing eats batteries.
Yeah. But I mean, I got a lot done.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm taking off all this crap that with glue.
Yep.
That's all that is.
Yep.
It's just a glue for the carpeting that
Yep.
was on here.
How's it looking up here?
It's coming apart. It's always super sketchy because you can't really see where you're cutting on this side, and it's like super chunky, so you're always nervous about cutting through the hole, but you know, keep a little bit of distance.
Yeah, we already have 2 holes in the boat, so.
Seriously, what's the third, right?
Right. Just a quick example of exactly what's happening to the multi-tool blades as we're using them. They're getting so hot, they're just cooking those teeth off. Okay guys, we're gonna call it a day, but stringers are out. The back is, I'd say, 85% of the way to being 100% ready to go for some fiberglass.
Yes, sir.
In that hole, there's also stringers, so we're probably gonna have to dig up all the way to the front. And then under those, we got to dig up. So a couple more pieces of wood to get out before she's 100% done, as well as up on the console area. It's been nothing but hard work and wind today, and a lot of dust. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we got a long ways ahead of us. We got 2 holes we got to patch. Who knows if another one's gonna pop up.
It will. It will.
We got to get more crucible board, thicker stuff, probably thicker stuff. If you guys feel like supporting us, if you can, we'd appreciate it. A lot of unknowns here, and we want to keep the channel going, so don't forget to check out the description. We got all of our links to our social media accounts as well as Patreons. We'll see you guys next time. Down the frame.